I used to pay Midjourney monthly. Now
Hi everyone, it's Cam from Melson Media, and today I'm here with Miss Emily Shafiq. She does Glamped Out. She does this picnic and kind of overnight camping outdoor. And today I have a couple questions for her on what she does and how she does it. So, how long have you been doing this?
I started early this year. My dream finally came to, fruition. So it's a lot of work, but it's a I love it. I've been camping ever since I was a kid. So, I decided to just go ahead and just let other people experience my love of camping, by setting up for them, in a rustic atmosphere, either a campground or backyard event or a romantic picnic or kids sleepover. I'm just excited to just have my dream come true.
What made you want to start doing this, and what made you want to start doing overnight stuff with your Glamped Out?
Well, I'm kind of an extra person. I'm all about the glitz and the bling. So when I go camping with my family, it's always extra. So a lot of my friends said, "Hey, you need to start a business." So that's what I did, and I love it. Being able to set up for people, and not just sleeping bags and laying on the ground. I provide, luxury bedding and dishes and everything you would need, all the creature comforts from home in the woods.
Wow. What do you put inside of the tent? Like, is there certain spots in the tent?
I set up, luxury bedding, pillows, rugs, ambient lighting, you name it. I have a bistro set for two. It just depends on what kind of package the person wants and what I could bring to the tent.
What is your pricing structure?
For my luxury picnics, that starts at $200 for 2 hours. And any additional add-ons, we would have to negotiate that once I talk to, potential client. If they want a charcuterie board or personalized signage, games, all of that, that would be, an extra. My sleepover packages for the children it's a base rate of 175, and each additional child is, I think, $30 or something like that, depending on how many people are in the party. Yeah. And then that add-ons, and then the rustic camping, if at a campground, that all depends on the site that they're going to book the reservation and how many people are in the party, so we can negotiate those fees, but pretty reasonable.
I I think that's pretty good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
How can people get in touch with you?
They can reach out to me through social media. I'm on Facebook and Instagram at Glamped Out LLC, or they could call me at 216. I have my number right here. 8301. Yeah, call me if you have questions, want to book reservation or anything like that. Thank you so much, Cam.
How did you find the Melson Media live stream and knew that this was exactly just perfect for you?
I met them at the last pop-up event I did and they were just so warm and inviting, and they invited me to participate in this, and I was like, I'm all in, and I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
out
you,
and
Tam.
supporting Melson Media.
Thank you. That's it. That's it.
Gray squirrel pots. She's going to be talking about what she does, and I have a couple questions for her. So, what's your material? Like, what kind of clay do you use?
We use repurposed terracotta pots. Um, we found a lot of them discounted prices or people that have used them previously, and we paint them and bring them back to life.
Wow, that is amazing. Can you tell me how you do this? Like, what's the walkthrough?
So, like I said, we found repurposed pots. We, Julie and I are both nurses, so it's something we kind of do in our downtime, kind of fun, get us out of our nurse space, whatever. We work together as far as coming up with fresh ideas. Do you want to use them to put a plant in, or do you want to use them for a decorative piece in your house? Something like that.
Do you create one of a kind pieces, or do you physically make them for orders?
So we do a lot of flea markets or special orders, things like that. We have, each one is uniquely painted. So each one we actually come up with a design, and we do have a few that are stenciled. So if somebody wants, say, for example, an Ohio State pot, we can do that type, for those special fans or things like that. So it's always something that we're open to ideas.
Do you accept custom orders?
Absolutely. We have an online Facebook page. So you can message us on there, and we get a lot of referrals on there. In fact, probably half of our business is online.
What made you want to start doing these squirrel pots?
Just the idea of having an outlet to get out and do something unique and fun and meet new people and be creative.
How did you find the Melson Media live stream Love of Art?
Through other people that have been here. We have connections here, and it was excited to meet together and participate with you guys in this event.
Thank you. How can people get into touch with you?
We are Gray Squirrel Pots. We have most of our is in Facebook, most of our interactions on Facebook. We advertise not quite every day, but some, our new collections coming out. We have, I was going to show if that's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
This is like from our Christmas collection. It's, or the Halloween, I'm sorry. A little ghost pot. You can put candy out for the kids at Halloween time, or have it on your porch with a candle in it. We have the Christmas collection coming out. This is our fun little Grinch pot. And then, of course, we got some Cleveland Browns fans.
Yeah.
Of course, the big 216. But always out for some fan favorites.
Thank you so much for coming out to help
Absolutely.
support Melson Media. We hope to see you at our next event.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. So I figured once he comes on screen. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
one. Hey,
Hey,
folks,
folks,
we're
we're
here
here
with
with
Leah
Leah
Brown.
Brown.
She
She
is
is
12
12
years
years
old,
old
and
and
she is
she
a
is a
phenomenal
phenomenal
artist.
artist.
And we
And we
want to
want to
just
just
let
let
her
her
tell
tell
you a
you a
couple of
couple of
things
things
about
about
herself.
herself.
And
And
if you
if
don't
you don't
mind,
mind,
Leah,
Leah,
go
go
ahead and
ahead
let
and let
our
our
audience
audience
know
know.
just what's all about, what you're all about.
Okay, well, I really like art, obviously. I like digital art to be more specific. I started art when I was in kindergarten, and I just kept like picking on the art, and I seem to really be good at it. And I also previously made an account on the art app that I made, and a lot of people started downloading it. So yes, yeah.
That's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. So, is there a particular medium that you're more like that you like to work with, like oil paintings, digital art, computer art, stuff like that?
I kind of switch between digital art and traditional art, but I tend to lean more on digital art because I find it more easier to manage.
Okay. And is there a specific like theme that you go for as far as do you prefer landscapes or portraits, things of that nature?
I prefer like landscapes and portraits.
All right. We're going to put your
Mhm.
work up here in just a second here, so bear with us a second. Get over there. Okay, go. All right, so we're showing your work now, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And can you describe the one that we're looking at now? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's the one with the dark-haired young lady with the bubbles. What was the motive behind that?
Oh, the motive behind that picture was this YouTuber artist called Sam Does Arts, and I really liked his art style, and I wanted to kind of recreate a picture that he did in my own art style, so I drew that. And the water droplets was just something that I thought of at the last minute. I really liked adding that. It added personality to the picture.
Absolutely, it sure did. That's one of my favorites. We are showing the three of your creations right now, and I think the third one that's going to be popping up is the young lady with blonde hair with the line going across her nose. What was your inspiration for her?
So my inspiration for her was a character from a book that I'm soon going to be making. She was going to be a one of the main characters, but also a side character. Her name was Asasha, and yeah, that was just me drawing a character from the book that I'm going to be making.
Wow, that is phenomenal. Now, what are your dreams or aspirations for the future? Are you looking to become a full-time artist, or just what's your dreams?
Yeah, I think I'm becoming a full-time artist. I really like art. I don't see myself giving it up, so I feel like I will become a full-time artist in the future.
Excellent. All right. Well, we are definitely looking forward to seeing some of your art. Is there any particular thing that you'd want our audience to know about you, or how do they get in contact with you?
Okay, so you can get in contact with me. My email is alea2012brown@gmail.com. And yeah, that's how you can contact me.
All right. Well, excellent, excellent. Well, we thank you for taking time out of your day. I know it might have been a little bit nervous for you, but you handled it very well. You did an excellent job. And we look forward to seeing more of your work here in the future. And we'll have stuff on our website so people can go out there and look at your artwork there as well. So until we talk again, you have a great and blessed day, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone, I'm back, and today I'm here with Miss Joyce with she does customized cups and license plates. Today I have a couple questions for her at the Melson Media Love of Art live stream. How long have you been customizing these cups and your license
Well,
plates?
about 4 months. I started around April. I did them as gifts and stuff for people. It wasn't nothing I was really in. The word just got out there.
Around those 4 months, did you change anything about them?
Yes, I design them as far as what people want. Their pictures. If they doing an anniversary, I can custom do the cups. I do them with jewelry or whatever you want on top. If you're a sports person, I put basketball or liquor or anything, or I make them up myself for women with heels and stuff like that.
What types of drinking cups do you offer for customization?
So tumblers, water bottles, coffee cups, the mugs and the glass mugs. That's what I.
Is there any design limitations, like certain colors that you can't put on the cup?
No, I haven't experienced that so far. Every color someone wanted, I was able to sublimate it for them.
What type of license plates do you customize?
So I have one right here. I personalize them. Like that was the Cleveland. Let them,
Oh,
let
I
them
love
know.
that one.
So I have people have called me to do their faces on their license plates with their loved ones and their names or whatever team. I do whatever you want.
How did you find out that Melson Media was doing a Love of Art live stream?
I was invited because I was with them at another pop-up and they asked me would I like to come to theirs.
How can people get into touch with you?
My email is capital S because my business is Smoking Charles C. Divine Pursuit. So it's capital SCD Pursuit spelled out .20@gmail.com. Or they can reach me at the phone number 216-395-4196.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out to support Melson Media, and we hope to see you at our next pop-up event.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Hi guys, today I'm here with Ms. Debbie, and she is a very experienced, I hear, baker. Can you tell me what are some of the products that you can bake?
Oh gosh. Well, I generally focus on specialized cakes and cupcakes. I also make scones. I've made macarons. I've made pies. Pretty much anything people ask me for. But typically, I sell the cakes.
Do you offer custom orders or variations on your standard products?
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's really all I do. I specialize in the custom cakes. So a customer will just call me up and ask me for something they want, and we'll pick from the flavors or find a new recipe. I've had customers request for some dietary restrictions, and so I've had to alter some recipes for people who, need that kind of alteration for themselves. So
That was actually my next question.
Oh, okay.
What kind of dietary needs did you do?
Okay, so I've done, the first one I did was for a family who couldn't have any corn. And so that's cornstarch. Powdered sugar has cornstarch in it, so they couldn't do that. They couldn't do vanilla. And there was something else I can't remember. So like 3 different things they couldn't do. So we did that. I've done dairy-free things. I've done vegan. I've done gluten-free. Variety.
What is your pricing structure for your custom cakes?
So if it's a wedding cake, I start at $3 per serving. So if it's, they want a cake for 100 people, it's a $300 cake. I haven't gotten to the point of charging extra for like details on it, which I probably should, but I haven't started doing that yet.
How can people get in touch with you?
Okay, well, the best way to get in touch with me is to call or text at 440-574-1337. I'm not very good at checking email, so that's the best way to reach me. It's through the phone.
And how did you find to come to the Melson Media Love of Art live stream?
How did I find out about it? Well, I found out about it because my husband is related to Angie, cousins. So I found out about that when we were talking to them one day. I think I was at the farmer's market when I saw them. So
thank you so much for coming out to support the Melson Media, and we hope to see you at our next event.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. It's been really nice. Come on out.
Hey folks, it's Papa D. I'm here with Irina Sherman. She is a very great sculptor. She doesn't use clay though, she uses soap. You can imagine that. Soap is her medium. And she's got a statement that she wants to say. Her English, she's still working on it, which she's developing it. So we're going to let her read her statement. And then if you guys have any questions or want to see her work, like I said, we'll have it out on the website. You can take a look at some of the pictures we'll have posted. But I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let her say her statement. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Hello, my name is Irina. And first, I want to say thank you for the organization of this show who invited me. Thank you so much. And then I will say very short. My English very bad. I'm sorry. If you want to have a creative, standard details in your home, if you do not know what to give your mother, brother, sister, wife, husband, friend, or for gift for wedding, birthday, celebrate, all, contact me and we'll be happy to do it for you. Do you have question? Write to me. My telephone number 440 21 0767. I'm sorry.
You're doing great. You're doing great. All right, folks. Well, you heard that. We'll again have her contact information available on the website. So make sure you visit melsonmedia.com and you'll be able to see all of our great artisans, including Irina, on our website. So until then, you guys have a great day. And we've got one more good interview coming up for you.
Hi everyone, I'm back, and today I'm here with Mr. Shamari, and he does cigars, and I have a couple questions for him, and I'm really glad that he came to help support Melson Media with this Love of Art live stream. First question is, where do you source your cigars from?
A variety of different places. So it comes from different regions, such as Nicaragua, a lot of stuff from South America, even some here local in the States.
Do you work directly with manufacturers?
I do. Different manufacturers, different wholesalers, different distributors from different companies all throughout the country and other countries.
What made you want to start doing cigars?
So it came from a love of cigars from when I was a kid. My favorite uncle, his nickname was the Cigar Man.
Wow.
So it's just like he always smoked. He always had a cigar, but he was always a very well dressed gentleman. Always carried himself very well. Something that he really truly enjoyed, and it always made me want to grow up to be able to smoke cigars. So when I became of age, I took a general interest in it, and ended up falling in love with them. Excuse me.
Do you carry accessories?
I do. I carry everything from your travel humidors, your cutters, your punches, your torches, all kinds of different equipment.
When did you start making cigars?
I don't actually make any currently, but I am actually going to take the classes to learn how to actually hand roll cigars.
Do you have any suggestions for beginners?
Take your time. Experiment around with a lot of different things. The biggest thing for most people when they first start smoking cigars is getting an understanding of different flavor profiles that they like. So it's kind of pairing things based on what you typically like to eat, what you like to drink. If you're a coffee drinker, if you're a tea drinker, like if you're a tea drinker, you might lean a little bit towards some of the lighter tobaccos. If you're a coffee drinker, you may lean more into more of the heavier smokes.
How can people get in touch with you?
They can reach out to me through social media at the Smoke Stylist on Instagram and Facebook. It's the best way to get a hold of me.
Did you find the Melson Media Love of Art live stream?
A few weeks back, we actually hosted a vendor event at the Lorraine Brewing Company, and that's when I got a chance to meet them.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming out to help support Melson Media. I hope you come back.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey folks, it's Papa D again, and I'm back with Miss Molly Jarber with Molly Cakes. She's a very great baker, and I've had some and had to go on a diet after eating all of her good stuff. So we're going to introduce her. I guess is Molly Jarber. And Miss Molly, where am I at? What is your full range of baked goods? What do you bake?
Anywhere from birthday cakes to I do baby showers, weddings, cupcakes, cookies, anything that has sugar in it.
All right. And how long have you been doing this?
I'd say I've been baking most of my life. I grew up in a bakery in Oberlin. It was called Pettiford's Bakery.
Okay.
My adoptive mom worked there, and I'd go there after school, and I'd go in the back and watch them make homemade bread and donuts, and so after school, kind of, and then I just have baked. For years, I just baked and just did it for people, and then about 5 or 6 years ago, I launched Molly Cakes, and I just do it.
Now, is there a specific type of baked goods that you're more like? Do you do cakes more, or do you like
More cupcakes? More cupcakes, and then I got wedding cakes, and then I get birthday cakes now, and so it's kind of expanded into something more than I ever thought it would be.
It sounds like you're doing this from your heart.
Definitely. I need to take some time to learn how to do that. I want to make that right instead of just winging it. I want to study it and read it and learn it before I do it.
Excellent.
Yep.
And what is your pricing structure for your baked goods?
That's hard because I don't feel that I really have one. I work with people. I work with their budgets. I work with their needs. It's really hard to say. I just try to help people.
Customized.
It's customized to what they want, or, I just don't say, this cupcake's $5. It just depends on their situation and what they need. It's the love behind that too.
Excellent. And then finally, how can people get in touch with you?
I have a Facebook page. This page is called Molly Cakes, so that's primarily how I get business, but it's just grown so much. A lot of it is word of mouth. You know what I mean? It really has grown so much of people just knowing Molly Cakes out of Oberlin and who I am and where I'm from, and I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going to tell you firsthand, she does great work. I've tasted it. I've had to lose weight from it. But, she's a very good baker. And folks, make sure that you support her. And we'll have more information on her baked goods on our website at melsonmedia.com.
Okay.
So we'll see you next
Great.
time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
and she does massage therapy. And I have a couple of questions for her today at the Love of Art Melson Media live stream. How long has your company been providing massage therapy services?
About a year. I originally was working at a spa, but then I wanted to go branch off to be more independent so I can truly show people my gift.
What made you want to do massage therapy?
I always enjoyed helping people. I've had a lot of different jobs. I've worked in the prison system, people with disabilities, and this is the one thing that I enjoyed to do.
What specific types of massage therapy do you specialize in?
I specialize in therapeutic. Therapeutic massage involves a lot of different modalities. Can be deep tissue, myofascial release, trigger point therapy, and that's why I specialize in it, because we can take all those modalities and morph it into one.
Do you primarily offer on-site services for corporate events?
Yes, I will.
How is your pricing structured?
So it's by hour. I try to be better than the spa prices because spas tend to be more expensive and you don't get quality work. So my Swedish massage is like $70, but if you go to a spa, theirs is like $100 and you barely get anything done.
How did you find out that Melson Media was doing a Love of Art live stream?
I actually had him as a client and he told me about it.
How can people get in touch with you?
I have business cards. I am on social media, Facebook. My brand name is Spiritually Euphoric.
Thank you so much for coming out to help Melson Media, and we hope to see you again at our next event.
Yep, definitely. Thank you guys for having me. I truly appreciate it.
Hey, this is Papa D. And we've got our very special vendors and artisans with us. We had a great time at the Love of Art live stream. Wish you guys could have been here. And we hope that you enjoyed our great interviews. Our host, Cameron, who did a wonderful job, I think. And anything you got to say now?
I'm just appreciative of everybody here and the time that they took out to be with us today and to support us.